back to my channel, and in today's video is going to be all about Canada. I am Canadian and I've been born and raised in Canada. I love being Canadian for many reasons, so in this video it's not going to be anything deep and dark like politics, but I'm just going to be talking about some lighthearted stuff, some factual information, and things to kind of debunk the myths that Canadians have. And I don't think I have an accent. Tell me if I have an accent to you guys. People say I have a Canadian accent, but I feel like I just have a normal voice. Everyone in Canada talks like this. But anyways, a lot of people don't know that Canada is actually a huge country, and we have provinces, not just like states. They're called provinces, and then in the provinces are a whole bunch of cities. So yeah, I don't know much about the states either, so correct me if I say any of this wrong or any of these things. I don't know much about the states. You don't really learn about the states in Canada, so yeah. Anyways, I got my notebook like an old school person. The first thing I want to talk about is Canada is more expensive. And the only reason why I say this is because we have higher taxes, because that's how we have free health care, is through our taxes. It doesn't cost money to have a baby. Unless you have a private room in the hospital, you got to pay for that like I did. You still have to pay for like the dentist, you still have to pay for like the eye doctor, but most things in Canada are covered under free health care. Our taxes pay for that. So if you go to the hospital with a broken arm, you don't got to pay for anything. Surgeries, you don't got to pay for. So yeah, you just get lucky that way, but we have major taxes and they take up like a big percentage of our income every year, which is the only shitty part, but it kind of makes up for it. Also, if you're under 24, most of your prescriptions are actually covered by the government, and actually most birth controls are covered by the government of Canada. So I feel like that's super, super awesome. I'm actually hugely grateful for that. And then my insurance is a pretty high percentage, so I only pay for only a little bit of my dentist fees, which is also really great. But in Canada, you still need insurance. So yeah, that's also another great thing about Canada. So we have 4 Great Lakes in Canada, which I feel like most people don't know. We also have lots of beaches. We have 561 lakes, apparently. I wrote that down. I have all these lists from so long ago, and I'm finally talking about the video. I'm so excited. Anyways, our money. So our money, I'll put a picture right here of what it looks like. People call it Monopoly money because it's rainbow. Our $50 bill is red, our $100 bill is brown, and our $5 bill is blue, and our purple bill is 10, and then we have like dimes and nickels and quarters and toonies and loonies. So yeah, our money's kind of cool looking, but I actually like it better that way because I feel like I know exactly what I'm giving, and I like that. Anyhow, the drinking age in Canada is actually 19, and if you want to go for a little road trip down to Montreal, it is 18, which is crazy to me, but yeah. And you can also get your license at 16. I think is it in British Columbia that it's 14? I'm not 100% sure there. Don't at me on that one. Oh, a lot of people think that we live with polar bears and igloos. That is completely false. We have homes just like you guys. We have 4 seasons: summer, winter, spring, fall, and sometimes all those seasons wrap into a whole day in Canada because that's just it. It was -2 last week, and then this week it'll be 18 degrees. So yeah, that's also another thing. We have Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So like 1 degree is like 30 Fahrenheit, I think, like around there. Our national anthems are totally different. Here in Canada, it's just, they're 2 totally different anthems. So we kind of stand for different things in Canada and the States, but we're all the closest of the same countries. So that's super cool. Look up our national anthem if you're curious. I used to sing it every day in school, and now Leslie does. It's kind of funny because she sings it now. We do not have Target in Canada anymore. We did for like, I think a few years, but then we didn't make them enough money, and I think they went bankrupt and they left us, and I miss Target so much. It's actually insane. But we also have ketchup chips, which I know in the States you guys don't have ketchup chips because there are a lot of food that we don't have. Oh, that we have, and you guys have food that we don't have. It's kind of weird how that works. Why can't we all just have the same things? Like Fruity Pebbles we don't have, but you know. Poutine, also we have poutine and you guys do not. It's basically just fries with gravy and cheese curds mixed all together, and it is so good, so unhealthy for you, and you can make it vegan so easily. So yeah. Tim Hortons. You guys do not have Tim Hortons. I think there's only 2 in all of the states. Tim Hortons is basically a place where you can get coffee is what they're known for, and then donuts. But you can get like breakfast sandwiches. There's like soups and sandwiches there now. Donuts, cookies, croissants, bagels, coffee, hot chocolate, French vanillas, ice caps, which is basically kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like a slushy taste, but like completely coffee. So yeah, Tim Hortons is really cool. I love Tim Hortons, but I'm definitely more of a Starbucks person. But you guys have Dunkin' Donuts, and we don't. Maple syrup. You guys think that we like strive and live off of maple syrup, and we don't. No, like maple syrup is just like normal, but it's not like a big thing. Like not everyone puts it on everything. It's kind of like only for like pancakes, or if you're putting in like banana bread or muffins to like sweeten it up. But yeah, maple syrup is not the big of a deal here. It's really not. Like we don't like lick maple lollipops. Like that's not our thing. Kinder Surprises, the Kinder Eggs, you guys don't have. Apparently those are banned there. But here they're like the best kids thing that you could ever have. It's like milk chocolate on the outside, white chocolate on the inside, and then a little shitty toy that parents throw out after 5 minutes. They're so good. Another thing is we have strict gun laws here. I don't think you can even get your gun license if you've been divorced in the past 2 years. Like that's how strict we are. You can't really get your gun license, and it's mostly just for like hunting. But yeah, most people don't have their gun license, and you can't just carry a pistol around. That's not a thing. Actually, in Canada, we can't carry tasers. We can't carry pocket knives. We literally can't carry even pepper spray with us. Those are not allowed. I mean, I wish that we could carry like pepper spray with us or something. Only because like as women, it's really hard. Like we look like sweet, innocent people that like a man just wants to attack us. And I would love to like have pepper spray with me so I could just like protect myself. But yeah, we can't do that in Canada. It's illegal. So woohoo! Another thing I want to say that's really exciting, and I'm actually really proud about this, is that you can have it's legal to have gay marriages since 2005, which is so crazy that America just came around to that, like in 2011-ish, around there. But yeah, since 2005, you could legally marry the same gender, and I think that's amazing. The things we say, like words, are totally different. Instead of saying washroom, you guys say restroom. Instead of saying soda, we say pop. And the way we spell color is 2 totally different ways. You guys think that Canadians are nicer, that we say thank you and sorry more often. And I think that might be true. I've actually heard a lot of Americans say that was true. I think we are pretty much nicer for the most part, but I don't know about that either. Another thing is food portions. Here in Canada, we have, I think, a lot bigger portion sizes than the States. So yeah, but that's just a weird thing. Also, the restaurants we have are completely different to some degree. Like, I don't think you guys have Boston Pizza in the States. We do. It's like a pizza pasta place, kind of. It's like kind of Italian, kind of. Don't at me. We have Eastside Mario's, which is like literally full on Italian place. Swiss Chalet, which is basically just like chicken and ribs and steak, and you know. You guys also have the Waffle House, Dunkin' Donuts in the States. I've actually been to the Waffle House when I traveled to Florida, and it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. You guys just have a lot more things than we do. Like, we don't have Chick-fil-A. Not that I eat chicken, but Chick-fil-A's fries sound good. yeah, you guys have a lot of things. But we have like McDonald's and KFC that are the same. So yeah, but all those prices are like up $1 in Canada versus the States. We have different Thanksgiving dates. So our Thanksgiving actually just passed 2 weekends ago on October 12th, was it? Yeah, October 12th was our Thanksgiving. And then in the States, you guys have like, it's in like late November or something like that. So that's crazy to me. I know in the UK, it's like different Mother's Days. So like, that's kind of cool. But the next thing is we don't say A as much as you think. We do say A, but it's not like in every single sentence and every single word. We don't say A that much. Or we'll be like, A, and then that's just kind of like a way to hype each other up. Or we don't be like, A. We don't do that. I mean, I guess some people do, but I definitely don't. My family doesn't. The next thing is in Quebec. In Montreal, they speak mostly French, which French is our second language. We learned French in school, but let me tell you, I legit know nothing in French. I know like bonjour, je m'appelle Abigail, comment vas-tu, and I know how to ask for the bathroom in French because I always like impressed when I switched schools. I always asked my French teacher in French how to go to the bathroom, and they thought it was like the coolest thing, and I thought I got brownie points. Probably wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, Canadian shows are actually completely different. We don't have a lot of Canadian-based shows. We watch mostly US shows, and our HGTV is pretty much the same because most are American shows. But yeah, we don't really have that many Canadian shows compared to the States, so we get a lot of the States channels. And most of our commercials are for the States too. It's kind of weird. Okay, the next things I want to talk about is I kind of did like a quick Google search of Canadian celebrities. So this is the list that I found. I don't know if all of these are 100% accurate. I know like 5 of them are. But we're going to start off with Drake. He's from Toronto, the 6th. Jim Carrey, I did not know was from Canada, and he's like my favorite actor that's like comedy-wise, like Grinch, you know. The next one is The Weeknd. He's also from Toronto. Seth Rogen, didn't know he was from Canada. Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber are actually, where they were originally from is not too far away from me. So yeah, Canadian. The next one is Mike Myers. Cat in the Hat. I love Jim Myers. Mike Myers, but I actually had no idea he was from Canada. Terry Fox, obviously, he is from Canada. And if you guys do not know about Terry Fox, I feel like everyone does. But if you don't, please go look him up. He is such an amazing inspiration for so many people. And at my daughter's school, we did the Terry Fox run. And I did the Terry Fox run growing up to raise money. So yeah, anyhow. The Ryan Gosling, didn't know he was from Canada, but okay. And Dwayne Johnson, he's from Canada too. So that's some crazy thoughts. Also, Superwoman on YouTube is from Canada, actually Toronto. And Toronto's not that far away from me either. I've been there multiple times. I was there actually a few months ago. But anyways, that's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna say that. Also, Masters of Flip, both of them are Canadian. So that's super cool. That's also an American show that they are Canadian. So just some crazy things. If you guys did not know they were from Canada, well, now you know. Those multiple people are from Canada. But I hope you guys liked this video. I kind of hoped it was like informative about Canadians. I love being Canadian. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I just love being Canadian. I'm so grateful to be Canadian every single day. But don't get it twisted. Canada is not all perfect and sunshines, rainbows, and Cocoa Puffs. And we still have crime. We still have a whole bunch of bad things happen. I feel like you don't hear about it as much. It's kind of like on the down low unless you're watching like our news channel. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in another video. If you guys want like a part 2 of Canadian facts, but more like juicy politic questions, let me know down below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.